Oh, weekly check-in. A little bit hazy today. We're going to go for the full mile again. Going to time it. Want to see what we can do. I'm going to try to get the entire track on camera this time. I hope I can do it. Going for under 6 today. Let's see how it goes. Air quality is terrible. Temperature's like 76. Should be a good run. Let's see how it goes. Felt good and fast. Whew. Went way too hard on that first lap. I could definitely tell it. I'm excited to see what the split is. See what it was. Felt strong today. Felt fast. Air quality sort of being a bummer. Not sure if you can see how hazy everything is. It's not as green as it normally is. Like I said, I'm in the furthest air quality control danger zone. But I'm still in it. Sucked a little bit, but hey, that's what you gotta do. Felt really good though. Felt fast. Let's see what the time is. But before I go, somebody's asked me about the lanes on the track. So let me, out of breath, do my very best to explain that. I'm on a high school track, so this is high school rules. College may be a little bit different, indoors a little bit different. This white line that goes straight is everybody's finish line. No matter the race, that's your finish line. This curved line is the 1 mile and the 2 mile. It is marked. You can see finish there. 3,200 is 2 miles, 1,600 is 1 mile. So the curved line. The reason you line up in a curve is because of the curvature of the track. The first lane has the least amount to travel. That's why it's sort of curved like this. Now, we get up here to these green lines. This is 800 meters. Typically on the 800, 2 people will start in 1 lane. So two people for the 800 there. 2 people start for the 800 here. And this green line, that green line, and that green line. 800 is 2 laps. 400, now we'll get to where they can split here in a second. 400 is 1 lap. You stay in your lane the whole way, if that makes sense. You stay in your lane the entire way. So this is the first race that you keep in your lane. 800, the green line, you'll cut down. I'll show you where that is here in a second. 1600 relay, 1 mile relay. This is where this lane starts. There's the other 400. There's the 800 relay. There's the 400. There's the mile again, or the mile relay again. There's another 400. Remember, 400 stays in the lane the whole time. Another 400. What was that? 1600 relay? 1600 relay. 800 relay. These are all baton marks and all those other things. We just passed the other 400. And once we get up here, this is where 800, the 800 race, because that's another relay, and that's another relay, is going to split. There's another relay. Let me know if I'm boring you. This was my life for a long time. I might be boring you right now. Okay, so we're coming up on other relay marks. That's what these yellow triangles are. These are the other relays. This is the furthest back that you can stand. This is the furthest back you can get the baton. You have to get baton in between the two big triangles. This is high school rules, high school rules. These are 300 hurdle lanes. Now, right here at this dashed green line, all those people that were running 800 can slide down. So if you're starting in lane 4, here's your brake line. This is where you can come over. If you're in lane 4, you're actually right over there about where the sign is, if you remember. You're somewhere over there. So you're still doing 2 laps, but it may feel shorter, but this is where you brake and you come all the way down into the first lane. There's another 300 hurdles. Yellow line. Now if you pass this yellow line, this is where you cannot pass and get a baton. Now that's all of it on the back stretch till we get all the way over to the 200s and the other relays. But let's take a look at the 100 real quick. So we're lining up for the 200 meters, which is half a lap. There's your lane 1 starter. There's your lane 2 starter. Lane 3 starter, lane 4, 5, and 6. We still got these yellow marks. These are for the relays that are going on. I believe that's the 400 relay. These are the 200 marks. Now if you look, now we're getting into the hurdles range. If you look, you have these red dashes right here. These are for the 300 hurdles. Now if we're doing steeplechase, you're going to cut around here. This track's not set up for steeplechase, but it typically cuts about right here. Okay, we're set up for the 100 over here. Now remember, the relay is still going on. Look at your differences in your lanes now. They're almost side by side because of the turns. 100. This is the front stretch. Everyone on the 100 starts on this line. I'm sorry, this is the 110. This is the hurdles. Everyone on the hurdles starts this line. Everyone for the 100 starts this line. And because it's straight away, it's straight across. And here's your relay markers. They are even. And if you look, here are your hurdle markers. Your blue and your yellows. Those are your hurdle markers. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. There's red marker right there. That's another set of hurdles. That's a 300. That's the 110s. For some reason, they split the boys and the girls up. They're the tiniest bit different. I'm not sure why. And every single race, no matter the distance, in high school, will finish right up here. And here's our finish line for every single high school race. College gets a little different. Every single high school race will finish right there. And that is a lap around a track.